What's up, guys? Exo Vendetta here. So, I was playing the game about 45 minutes ago. Didn't think much of it. Didn't notice anything feel different on my head. But the reason I wanted to make this random video is because I like PlayStation. I used to have 360, I know, but there has been a letdown because I should have listened to the reviews on Amazon. At first, I should have. And this is not going to stop me from making videos. It's not going to stop anything, really. But it's probably going to stop me from fanboying over PlayStation now because this kind of fucked me over. Yes, you can see the little crease right in there, that little line, that split. They work. I've already invited some of my friends to a party. They still pick up my friend's voice. They still record with no echo. They make my voice sound as muffled as it did before. There's no static, nothing wrong with it. But it let me down because I can't believe that after only about, how long did I do the review ago, guys? You guys can help me out here in the comments. Was it like a month and a half? Right, babe? Huh? Yeah. So, yeah, it was at least a month or two ago. At the most. I don't think it was like 6, 5.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't like, no, it wasn't even almost a year ago. It was like barely even half of a year. Like literally 1 or 2 months, maybe 2.5, if anything. But yeah. So they let me down because you make a headset for a console that, I know it's not the best headset. It's not the most expensive. I know what you guys are thinking. This is what I should have expected. But I was hoping, because I do, take care of my stuff. You can ask my girlfriend. I've had my iPhone 4S. When I first had that, I had it for almost 4 to 5 years. Never cracked. Never. Then I got a new one because my other one got stolen. But anyway, now I got an iPhone 6, and I've had it for almost 2.5, almost 3 years now, and literally this thing's not broke at all. So, I'm let down because of the simple fact that I expected better from a company that's so high up there. You'd make you make a console so great, you make all these things so good, but then you make it with cheap plastic. I mean, it's very thin. I knew that when I first opened it. I know this is not a surprise, neither to you or me, but you guys got to feel my pain here that when you see things like this, it lets you down just in general, like with the gaming community, because there's so many other headsets out there. I know with Turtle Beaches, Razer, and there's a lot of good headsets, and I did have Turtle Beaches, but they echoed a lot. Then I got the Cody and each, so I do got a spare if these do give out. But since these still work, I will gladly use these still. But if they don't work, then I'll just order either a new pair or get the gold edition. But I did look on Amazon, and I seen that the gold edition had some similar issues, and I'm making this video just to make a point to Sony that if, they ever see this, which they probably won't, because I'm not a big YouTuber, so they probably wouldn't care or think too much of it. I'm just as important as those Amazon reviews. I'm just a guy with an opinion, but honestly, Sony, you definitely need to upgrade how you sell your items. You need to make a better headset. You really do. Either that or, I feel like this is just wrong, because who in the right mind would buy a headset and then this is how long it lasts, a month or two? And not to mention, I didn't even feel it break. I was just playing the game. Now, I think what might have happened is when I moved my, my ear muff and then itched my ear maybe, and that might have what snapped it, because I did itch the back of my ear earlier, but I didn't hear nothing, see nothing. And she was sitting next to me, so she would have heard it or maybe have seen it if she, because she looked at me a couple times. So I don't know, but what I can say is that I'm disappointed that this headset broke like that. I mean, come on, that Cody and each, guys. I'm gonna tell you something. Thing doesn't even break. I've stretched that shit. Like that thing is literally. I made that sound dirty.
Yeah.
My point is, a headset shouldn't be messed up. Like don't make that face. Your face is red. Your face is red as that red hair. Oh, look.
No!
She didn't want to be on camera, but whatever. Look, I like Sony still. I'm a huge fan of them. You know, I do like the PS4. I like how it's changed from the PS3 where they have party chat now, the offline mode. On top of that, they've added a lot of other cool features that 360 didn't have before, like, you know, making videos, streaming, communities. But in general, I just want them to understand that if they ever do see it, then I hope they fix it somehow. Like, I hope that this can be resolved somehow because I feel like this is ridiculous. You know, we're in 2016 and I feel like headsets shouldn't have this thin plastic that snaps within 2 months. But, you know, I don't know. But anyways, comment if you guys have any issues with any headsets that you've ever had in the past, whether it be Sony, Razer, Turtle Beach, uh, any other company out there, you know. Honestly, though, I'd still recommend it. But just be careful how you use it, guys. Don't be too rough on the headset. And maybe try not to lift one earmuff. If you're going to itch your head or anything, just take them off, itch, put them back on. Even if you're in the middle of a match. You know, just be careful with them. But if you're too much in the heat of the moment type of gamer where you don't care and you're just itching because you're playing the game really good, I don't recommend these headsets. Because these headsets right here aren't really good for gamers who just want to keep the headset on and keep going. You know, this headset you got to really take care of, you know. And yeah, I learned my lesson with this headset, you know. I'm not asking for Sony to give me a free brand new one. No, I don't want that. No, you know. That'd be a nice gesture, but no, that's not what I'm asking for. I'm simply just saying and stating a fact that this is ridiculous. And I feel like if you pay your money for a headset made by Sony, they should also not just make the quality good, because let me tell you something, the mic is a little muffled, yes, more than the Kodi and each, which is sad, because Sony, if you make a console and then make a headset for it, you should damn well make that headset most likely the most clearest, nice, and also sturdy headset. You know, I feel like you would expect Sony to do a better job of making a headset for their own console than other companies making a headset for their console. I don't know, but that's my opinion, you know? I mean, that's like saying, you know, for example, let's say Galaxy, like Samsung, you know, they make a phone case for their own phones. But then a company comes along like OtterBox or whatever and makes a better case for their phone. How are you going to make something for whatever you've already developed, but then someone makes something better for what you've made? Like, other companies make better headsets than Sony, but they're the ones that, like, I don't know. I just feel like it was cheap. It was cheaply made. I don't know. That's my opinion. You know, I've seen the gold edition. I've heard it was a little bit better, but I've heard the same issues. Surprisingly, if you think I'm lying, go to Amazon. You will gladly see the gold edition on Amazon had the same issues. People had duct tape around it. The cord and I guess like when they fold in, there was like something that was crooked. I don't know. You'd have to go read it for yourself. But yeah, I would still recommend this, but only to people who really know how to take care of headsets. You know, this is not, I'm one of them rough gamers, okay? I don't care. I'll itch my ear. Sometimes, you know, I'll, you know, like, itch my top of my head and then scoot it back. Or sometimes, like, if my ears hurt, I'll stretch it and like, you know, like, because they sweat. My ears I have those sweaty ears, yeah. They get really moist and warm and red. I swear. Anyway, so that's all I wanted to say. I know it's a random video, and you don't have to click on this if you don't want to. And if you stay till the end, I appreciate it. But that's all I wanted to say about this was, yeah, it's pretty bad. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad they still work, though. At least they still work. I don't know what I'm going to title this video, but hey, yeah, EXO out, guys. Peace.